Hello everybody, welcome back to Iowa Plains View and the Zero to Hero Challenge. As you can see by our money, we have passed $1 million. We went to sleep last night with about $770,000, and I woke up this morning with $1,130,377. So, technically, by the rules, we have satisfied the challenge. We are now officially heroes. We've gone from zero to heroes. So I feel pretty good about that. And since we have a new year coming up very soon, I think today is going to be our last episode here. We've accomplished a lot here, and what I want to do today is just kind of sell off a lot of things, a lot of the products that we made. I'm not going to sell off any land or any buildings or cows or chickens or anything like that. I will make sure they're good and fed before we leave. But I am going to sell off our watermelons, our clothes, anything that we have produced to sell. We also have quite a bit of solid fertilizer, so I think just to put an exclamation point on our bank account, I'm going to sell that at the very end. We'll see how much money we officially have, and we'll call it a day here in Iowa Plains View. So the first thing we're going to do today is sell off all our watermelons. So let's grab the trailer and make that happen. The watermelons have actually been really good. They've made us, I don't know, $17,000 to $25,000 a day. But we did have to put in 4 of them in order to make that happen. So you can kind of judge whether that's going to be worth your while or not. It might be. And then again, it might not be. Just depends on how much money you need to make every month. But they've been pretty good for us. I don't think another one's going to appear. It'll probably appear as soon as we drive away. That's kind of the way things usually work. Grab those 4. And if you're interested, I looked, and the chickens ate very little of the food that we gave them. So whatever those produce every month is going to be far more than the chickens can eat. So we probably could have gotten away with 2 of those to feed 5,000 chickens. That's not bad. Although I don't think we have 5,000 chickens in there at the moment. Let's go sell some watermelons and see what we get. All right, $17,597. That's about our normal amount. But again, to get that amount every month, you need 4 of these greenhouses, and I believe they were about $10,000 each. Now, they don't take a whole lot to fill up. I think we put water and manure and seeds in. But that's probably about a $50,000 to $60,000 expense to install those. So I guess they pay for themselves inside of about 4 months. So not a bad return on investment. And after that, it's just adding seeds and manure. And our little manure filler did a great job. We were able to buy manure fairly cheap. I always try to look at what productions do and how much I make and how much I had to spend on it, and kind of evaluate as to whether I'm going to use that again in the future. I will have a survival challenge coming up very soon. And I'm looking at things I can do in an inexpensive way to survive. All right, let's go ahead and sell our clothes next. This is probably going to be a big profit here. I think we should have over 30. All right, they're all on there. It ain't pretty, but it'll do. You just got to drive real slow. Where are we going with these? Yeah, we're selling these at a greatly reduced price, but we're going to sell them anyway. The garden restaurant. I'm not sure what the garden restaurant wants with clothes, but we're more than happy to sell them to them. So let's go. If you haven't seen, I just started a Let's Play on NF Marsh, which is a really cool map, and there will be an episode of that coming out on Friday. This will come out on Wednesday. Well, I went the wrong way. That's okay, we'll drive around town a little. All right. I'm going to say that we made it and hope that my trailer doesn't flip over immediately after saying that. All right, $467,642, almost a $500,000. I'd call that a good day. All right, I'm going to grab all of the stuff out of the grain greenhouses and get that put in the silo. Get it ready to feed the chickens. I will definitely be using this trailer again. This has been an awesome trailer. You can put so much on it. It's fairly low to the ground. I've flipped it over a few times, but all in all, it's been a really good trailer. All right, let's see what we ended up with in the silo. Not bad. Not bad at all. That will definitely feed chickens. So I will keep those in mind. It's nice to be able to have those greenhouses that will produce food for your animals. And that way your fields are not dedicated to that. You don't constantly have to grow sorghum or wheat to feed your chickens. You can grow whatever crop you need to grow and feed your chickens in a different way. So I think those have worked out really well. I'm going to give these cows some food. They're about halfway down. I would sell the eggs, but we've only got about 5,000 liters of eggs. And that'll probably end up being somewhere around $15,000. That's really not going to help us a lot. So I'm not going to worry so much about that. We are, however, going to sell the fertilizer that we have in this silo. I think these cows should only take one of these. So that's what we're going to give them today. All right, gonna drop those off there. Let's see how much fertilizer we have. All right, we have 1,232,000 liters of solid fertilizer. So we're gonna go into our production here. I think that's up here at the top. Or maybe it's not. Once again, Giants, sure would love some tabs. All right. Solid fertilizer. We have 1.235 million liters of silage too. So we're going to sell that. We have some in the other silo. All right, so let's speed up time. And this will be our grand total. And there it is. Our grand total is $5,144,924. So we are $1 million farmers 5 times over. We've done very well on this challenge, and it's been a whole lot of fun. So if you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up or a subscription. If you didn't like this video, post a comment and tell me why. Either way, thanks so much for being here on the Zero to Hero challenge. I'll see you next time.